No kidding. Would you like to hear some myths?
Yes.
Now that you are all relaxed with the wine, perfect.
Those are the
Everybody doing wine tasting.
ones
Beautiful choice.
that are
So,
something like
ladies and
$500 to $1,100
Children,
for a
once upon a time, a craftsman called Daedalus. He's on the beast, so he doesn't eat my people.
again.
It's not gonna look very well for my people. So that's why Daedalus built the famous maze under the palace of Knossos, the famous Greek labyrinth. A place with a very simple entrance, one-way entrance, but an impossible way out, packed with corridors and death. Everybody was almost dying in Athens. So a desperate king of Athens, King Aegeus, goes to the oracle of Delphi, of the god of Apollo, and said, "What can I do to get rid of the damn Cretans from my doorstep?" And Pythia in Delphi, the oracle, said, "Just give them what they want. That's the only way to get rid of the Cretans." He wants to be sent down to Crete just to be devoured by the beast.
Minotaur.
They do it one our best to the damn Cretans. We need to do something about it. And at that moment, the gorgeous young prince of Athens, Theseus, decided to take part in the bloody tribute. So he went to his father and said, "Daddy, I'm gonna go down to Crete and I'm gonna slay the beast for you and put an end to the humiliation of our glorious city of Athens." The goddess of Athens, who said to Theseus, "I'm so sorry, my brave prince, but the god of the vine, Dionysus, fell in love with Ariadne." Bad luck, man. What is going on? Where is Theseus? We're talking about the biggest ghosting probably of all times, as they never spoke again, Theseus and Ariadne. So very sad, Theseus. How can we? We need to face it. This place has the oldest continuously inhabited spot of Europe for the last 9,000 years. Should I continue? Every word starting with a PH, it's a Greek word. Philanthropy, physics, everything, it's Greek. So you already speak Greek. I could be doing this in Greek and you would understand everything.
No.
It's from the first people that went in 1900s to work in New York, working in the harbor of New York. So they would carry stuff all around. So to get everything organized, in the ones that were okay to get on the boat or to leave the boat, they would put όλα καλά. Everything is good. So instead of writing the whole word, the Greek words, όλα καλά, they just wrote O.K. The beach. I could get you ice cream. Gelato. But after this, we're going straight back to the boat. So follow.
Looks like this is where we're going. The herb garden. Gazillion face products in the world. Everybody has their own line.
Welcome here again. So let me introduce us. My name is Filio. I'm one of the stars of the teams. No, one of the stars of the team. And this is another star.
Welcome.
And we have another Maria. That I got into this a long time ago. It was in the 90s.
It's cute.
I haven't seen anything of those beautiful things on the market. Been sleeping ever since. That was it. I went back to her and asked her to teach me, because it was not just the recipes. It was the whole idea, the whole way of living. Friends for years to come until 2010. Then my daughter grown up, and me, armed with the recipes of our grandmother and a dedication to make something really beautiful. We made this place. Triantafilian Greek means rose bush. Well, it means not just the flowers, also the thorns. Say. She used to say that your skin routine is like climbing the Himalayas. It's not worth it. It should be simple and effective and rewarding. And that's what we do here. 100 years old. We make it with olive oil, of course, and then we infuse in it chamomile. It can be used to take off makeup, to clean the skin, to help it absorb. It will soften stiff muscles. If
That's
you
a
have a
massage
stiff area right
type
now or
treatment.
pain somewhere, during the whole mixture, really, really excited. And then we use lye. Do you know what lye is?
Yes.
Yeah? It's a solution
Lye.
with water and sodium hydroxide for those who don't. Once we pour the lye into the soap, into the oil, sorry, there's a magic dance that starts beneath the surface almost immediately. It has already started. Can you spot it? There. And then we start stirring, and the dance becomes faster, and the mixture becomes yellow and thicker and thicker and thicker. With this magic wand for between 10 to 20 minutes, depending on the size of the batch and the recipe, we will reach,
Total thickness.
you see? We stop, we get here. Oranges, orange juice, orange peel, essential oil of orange. That brightens the skin and also fight problems like acne. And then we also use milk and honey, a very moisturizing soap. It is so mild, so softening that it can be more stirring. Isn't it like pudding? Around 24 hours.
They leave it for 24 hours. This one is
I
chocolate.
hope you remember that there is no further. We can take the soup out of the box. It is solid, but very soft, so that we can do the cutting. We don't have any in the area. Cheese cutters and magic
cutters.
women power. No electricity, just good time. And then, while they're still soft, which means immediately afterwards, we will also stamp again. No electricity, just good time.
So, rose spray with moisturizer on top.
Very much for being.
Here's their laboratory. Here's the chocolate soap. Nobody uses soap anymore. Everybody
I
uses
turned this one.
shower oil. Now it's absolutely gorgeous out. I would have loved gone into Hania this afternoon, but beside the Holland America ship, there's another cruise ship in the Venetian Bay. So that makes 3 cruise ships in this small town for the afternoon. The streets are going to be completely jammed. I was just told that Seabourn was the 3rd ship that was in port today. Also, let's go back to the trivia. We are on a fault line here. The African plates and the Europe plates bumped together. But there is not supposed to be any tremors tomorrow in Santorini. Let's keep the fingers crossed.